Alrighty then. Back on the riverfront. I didn't think I was going to be up here today. Started rain and all that stuff. It's about 87 degrees Fahrenheit as I went live. Don't know if we're going to lose transmission or not. I don't know if it's going to be hot enough. There was a nice breeze today. And yes, you read the title right on this live stream because we got other news that broke today. We'll get to that in a little bit, so refrain yourself from commenting on that until it's official news anyway, but let's get this pleasantries be done with, and we'll get right to the, we have a change of plans and applications, the plan for 2026 and that, so let's get this selfie going. Alright, hey, hello guys and that, let's get this going right here and all that stuff. I'm hoping I can be able to read all the comments and all that stuff. After last night's live stream, Angie and I got talking and looking at possible other financial commitments we have to make again going in, and we know we had to make this decision. It was heartbreaking to make this decision. But the April 2026 Vegas trip is canceled until as early as 2027, which that'll be scheduled to be around late March. That's when Easter takes place, is late March in 2027. We're just going to seem to going all in on that one. The 2026 vacation, we are still going to take it. It's going to be in August. We're pushing it back to August and that. So, reason August is because we want to stay local. Angie is fearing for some worse things, so she wants to stay local. I do respect her decision and want to stay local as much as possible. And all that other stuff here. So let's get on the riverside view. Let's enjoy the view of the river, technically. That's what we came up here for. Come on, guys. On this Thursday afternoon, I'm usually home napping at this time. But yeah, no Vegas vacation in April 2026. We are moving it. We're moving it to. Technically, we are moving it to March of 2027. Be late March in 2027. That's when Easter, because I want to leave on Easter Day. We're going, and with that 2027 Vegas trip, instead of 2026, we're going all in. Going all in. Gives me a chance to research a lot of stuff, and gives me a chance to do some other stuff too. So. And I got some big purchases we have to make within the next 6 months or so, and that. So it's just gotta be. We're just gonna stay local. Local means we're only gonna rent the car for 1 week. If we do anything, if the one thing we're guaranteeing we're doing is the Great Mississippi Valley Fair down Davenport, Iowa, but we're not going all 6 days of that. We're only doing 2 days of that. I'm planning to do it on a Friday and a Saturday down there. And I'm going to do 1 live stream, 2 edited videos on that fair, and fair overlook on everything for the fair, of that fair, how big that fair is, and also give you some key items you want to do at that fair when you go to that fair. So you want some key items you want to check, you must check out there while you're there, and that. So, and what else we got planned? It all depends on the baseball schedules. Angie wants to do a Chicago Dogs game again. Like I said, I'm going to be making an announcement on the baseball vlogging for next year. I'm just gonna look at overview this year and see how I can improve it. When we do the Chicago trip, It'll be part of a Chicago trip. Hopefully, we'll do Chicago. That's another big purchase I had to make. I had to get myself a new iPass. Technically, no bones about it. I had to get me a new iPass and probably start a new account because I don't remember my other account. I have not used it since our last vacation when we actually used the iPass, technically in a way. So, and we're just gonna. And besides that, that iPass has expired, and I think my account expired too on that. So they've been doing some switchovers. They've been killing off accounts like left and right over in Illinois and that. So unable to read any comments for some reason today. So just bear with me, okay? There's Mark. How you doing, Mark? I just couldn't read the comments today. You're the first one popped up. That's why. Okay, yeah, you're just watching one of our videos, okay. I'm also going to make an announcement on that video, too. Here's another announcement on that video. I'm going to make a video today, and we did not do I was supposed to be doing a tenderloin review today at Stouts, and I realized Angie made a big lasagna dish, and I don't want to overeat. I overate. If you saw that video, Mark, today, I kind of overate in that. So I brought home, there would have been the burger of the month, and I did not do a review. I really want to bring that. I really hope they bring that back in that. So, but yeah, it's we did not do the tenderloin review video. I just did another video of my errands today and other stuff. And all that stuff too, but we're not doing Vegas in April. We have canceled that trip till 2027. When we go out in 2027, we're going to go all in. It's like a poker bet. You're going all in. You raise on me, fine. I'll raise you back all in. I'm going all in. We're going all in next year. And that. So what we got planned is for August of 2026, we're going to stay local. Angie wants to stay local because of her dad's health issues. I guess she's worried about her dad. So I told Angie, why don't you just stay local? Stay within no more than a 3 hours drive, and Chicago's only like 2.5, 3 hours away if we do Chicago. So we're planning. Yeah, we got a ball game we're attending today, but I'm only going to get a couple highlights I'm working on an edited video right now. I'm not taking any clips up here. I'll just do it at the ballpark. It all depends on the weather too. We got a rainstorm coming today, so and that. But for August of 2026, it all depends on the baseball schedule. Angie wants to take in a Chicago Dogs game in Chicago. That'll be the only hotel we'll probably stay at. Then the rest will be down in the Quad Cities. We'll spend a couple days in the Quads. We'll spend like 3 or 4 days in the Quad City area and that. And probably 2 days at the Great Mississippi Valley Fair. It is the biggest county fair in our area. It's considered a mini version of the state fair. That's what many people calls it. And it is a big fair. So it's been on our bucket list for a long time too here on the channel. So we'll just see what our county fairs is like. Even it's one of the biggest. I could have done one recently here in Clinton County, but that's a relatively small fair, like a small rinky-dink fair. Nothing wrong with that fair at all. I've been there a couple times myself, long before I met Angie, long before it was YouTube and all that stuff. Hey Mario, hey, we may be coming your way possibly in August of 2026 instead. We're not doing Vegas this year. We're planning, it all depends on the baseball schedule with the Chicago Dogs next year. And that we did have a video on the Chicago Dogs in Chicago. Oh, you're going live soon? Okay, I might have to check it out when I get done with mine. If not, I'll catch the replay. I'll try to catch the replay in case I'll catch it. But yeah, we're planning to go to a Chicago Dogs game. It all depends on the baseball schedule. Angie wants to do a Wrigley Field Cubs game if that's possible. But I don't know if they will allow me to bring this camera inside Wrigley Field or not, because it's considered a weapon in most places. Those dang left-wing cities, if you want to play politics on that. People think around here this is a gun. But it's not, it's a camera. Hope you're using Prism. You using Prism, you can go live immediately. You don't really need a whole lot of subscriber counts. Just need one subscriber, one video, and that's it. You can be hooked up on Prism. So you really need so check out Prism app when you go live and connect it to your YouTube thing. That's why I do. That's why I'm on Prism. That's why in the lower left-hand corner or right-hand corner of your screen, you'll see the word Prism pop up once in a while on live stream, our current live stream. That will pop up once in a while. That's the app I use in that. So. So anybody who wants to check Mario's channel out, please subscribe to his channel. He said he's going to go live later and that. So hope he goes live with Prism and that. So like I said, we looked at the finances. Finances is another issue, but Angie's dad's health issues was more important. So yep. And we're planning to go live in Chicago ourselves. I want to do, I don't think if we do make it Chicago, I want to go live on the Chicago River again. I thought that was the greatest live stream we did. Of all the live streams we've done, I thought that was one of the greatest live streams we did. Only like less than 200 clicks. I wish people click on that. Skip past the buffering and go right to the best part when we walked along the Chicago River. Among the buildings and saw all the crazy water taxis, water restaurants, everything. River boat restaurants, everything. And that's another thing I would do and all that stuff. So, but it all depends on the baseball schedule too. Also, baseball schedule also concerns down the Quad Cities. We're planning on doing a Quad City River Bandits game. I did mention that up to Angie. Reason was I want to show the experience at Modern Woodman Park. I did show Modern Woodman Park here on the channel back in 2017 on a trip to the Quad Cities when we used to have my brother's car at the time. My brother Bill, his car for a while. And we were down there, we did some videos down there too, and we walked past the Modern Woodman ballpark down there. That's when the Lumber Kings were going to play down there. And of course, we didn't have the money to go, so we just didn't bother to go. But we walked past. That's the park that has the Ferris wheel and other rides. And yes, it is the only ballpark you can get a roller coaster credit at. Here in the Midwest, and that. So you can get a coaster. You don't just go to a ball game. Down there in Quad Cities at River Bandits, you get a coaster credit there too. And that Ferris wheel is about the same size as the one they use at Adventureland too, if I'm not mistaken. And that, so yeah. Navy Pier, yeah, we can do Navy Pier. Actually, I'm thinking about starting my live stream at Navy Pier and walking towards, instead of walking along the lakefront, I'll just start at Navy Pier and walk through the bridges, walk across the bridge, across the Chicago River and up along the Chicago River. That's going to be my goal live around Wrigley Field too. Go Cubs go. Or you can do another video of some kind. Also going to meet with a Facebook friend and YouTube camera hog, Patrick. Would like to meet up with him again. He's getting up there in age, so are we. And that, so and all that stuff. And that is the right now. That is the plan. I'll have to see if the baseball schedules work out. I'm also looking at other possibilities, but it looks like it may be Chicago and Davenport, Iowa, staying local. The one in Davenport, Angie wants to stay at a hotel down there. I said, no, I'll just come home. I'll just use my home internet, upload the videos and all that stuff. Okay, I'm getting to a point. I'm going to apologize. I'm not going to be able to read the comments right now because the camera just went mode. I'm not going to stay on very long on this one. Cell phone's starting to get hot. I could lose connection any second. But that is the game plan right now. I will make an edited video on this situation within a week or so until we look at the situation. But I'll just let you guys know, we are not going to Las Vegas in April 2026. We're going to do that in March of 2027, and we're hopefully going all in on that one. I want to go all in on that trip. So either go all in or all out. Probably both, and that. And we're going to stay local this year for Angie's relatives' health reasons and that. So we want to stay local and that. So, okay, before we sign off, yes, big news here in the big news across the world. Of course, when celebrities pass away, they come in threes. And guess who was number 3 today? Hulkamania. Hulk Hogan has passed away today at age 71. I'm one of the big Hulkamaniacs back in the day. I used to watch him on AWA Wrestling until he went to the WWF. And I only saw him wrestle in person 3 times at the 1989 Survivor Series, a 1990 TV taping up in Rockford, Illinois. And the last time I saw him was at a house show in Moline, Illinois, versus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. That was supposed to have been a WrestleMania 8 warm-up match of some kind, prepping for WrestleMania 8 and that. So that was my WrestleMania 8 right there. That was my WrestleMania right there at Moline, Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair and that. So Wrestling World has lost a legend. Part of his controversies, just ignore his controversies. His contribution to professional wrestling. If it wasn't for Hogan and Hulkamania and Vince McMahon Jr. and their vision of going national and all of a sudden now it's worldwide, Hogan has been one of the all-time greats. He, like I said, his controversies later in life, let that be. I think one, he got framed. I'll tell you the one right now, he got framed. But yeah, he had a legendary career, and he is a household name. Hulkamania will live forever. And like the late, great Gorilla Monsoon will say up in heaven, Hulkamania has hit the heavens. And that, so like it hit New York City at the time. So, but yeah, he's up there taking care of the Iron Sheik again. Yeah, Hogan has reunited his feud with the Iron Sheik. And Nikolai Volkov. Remember those matches? Yeah. And that, so we'll just end the live stream right there. Unfortunately, like I said, it is 87 degrees. This camera is running a little hot. I could lose signal at any time. So we'll just go ahead. I'll make this a short one today. Just like you know, I'll just repeat one more time for the ones who are just chiming in. April 2026, Vegas vacation is canceled till 2027. That'll be late March. We're going all in on that one. We're just going to stay local. And one of the biggest highlights of our videos, of our vacation videos, hopefully we'll do, is the Great Mississippi Valley Fair down in Davenport, Iowa. It is supposed to be the great one. In fact, that is starting in next week. But we're not doing it this year. We're doing it next year. So the Great Mississippi Valley Fair will be starting off, I think, this coming week. It's coming, I think, starting next week. And that. So I'll have to check the schedule and all that stuff. But yeah, the Mississippi Valley Fair is June to start. But we're not doing it this year. We're doing it next year. That is our plan. 2 edited videos with 1 live stream on that one, and all that. Okay, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I just had to make a short, quick one today. I got stuff to do. I gotta finish my edited video. We did not do the tenderloin video today. Just to let you guys know, I do have a different video instead. We had to change the plans because I didn't realize Angie's dinner I'm about to have is a lot bigger than I expected. So I didn't want to overeat today. So and all that stuff. So we're just going to end our little live streams with these wonderful presentees here. And like I said, these vacations can be change of plans as always. And that, so there's always going to be a change of plans of some kind. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button too. Smash it and all that stuff. So we're going to get out of here and that. Sorry for a short one today, but I just had to make it short and sweet and make these special announcements. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe on the notification bell. We'll talk more about this in an edited video in the future, just not right now, but I'll bring it up in an edited video in about a week or so, all right? We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.